Chapter 5, there is nothing, sir. Mr. Barat, there is chapter 5 is just one or small idea. Okay, one small idea. There is nothing. We talked about it. Let's see it one more time. In chapter 5, it was like scatter plots. We talked about how we have a positive, negative. Okay, we solved it. This is it. Nothing more. And we practiced with the questions. So, no more than this. Don't give it more than it's actually what it is. Okay. Okay, now let's start with chapter 6. In chapter 6, it's one of the longest chapters, by the way. One of the longest chapters. Stay with me, please, about it. So chapter 6, it's the name of the chapter. Let's start with the name of the chapter. The name of the chapter is Exponents, Radicals, Rational Equations, Polynomials, and like many others. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start one by one. I'll start with the exponents. What does exponent means? Who knows?
What is like to the power of?
It's something to the power of something. Exactly. Thank you, Bro. So it's something power something. Okay. Once I'm saying that I have an exponent, Mr. Bara, it is gonna be like this: a to the power of b, a power n even. I don't care. All right. A power n. Now, Bara, tell me, what do we call the a? Do you know what we call the a?
Variable.
Yeah, it's a variable, but
oh, you mean like the exponential form names?
Yeah, that's a whole exponential form. What we call the a, like when I have a 3 power 5.
Exponent.
The base.
Base. Ah, yeah, the base.
صح? Base.
Yeah, the base.
And n is, what is n?
Exponent. I don't know. There's something like exponent.
Power.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, so we have a power and base. Just give me a minute. Let me just finish this one. All right, so a power n, a is the base and n is power, and all of them both together, it's called an exponent. 3 power 5, okay, 3 power 5 minus 3 times 5, what is it? 3 power 5, it's 15? No, exactly, it is not. So 3 power 5, it is not 15. Why 3 power 5 is not 15? Because basically 3 power 5, it is a 3 times a 3 times a 3 times a 3 times a 3. You just repeat the base depends on the power, on the number of n. So look to the n, a to the power of n, and you repeat the base, a multiplied by itself, multiplied by itself, multiplied by itself, multiplied by itself, until you get how many times? It depends on n times. And you will come to the first rule about the exponents. In exponents, we have, now I need you to bring a notebook and write with me these rules, all right? So I'm gonna share with you 11 rules, okay? I'm gonna share with you 11 rules. And this is rule number 1. It is once you have a power n, okay, once you have an a power n, what you do, you say a multiplied by a multiplied by a multiplied by itself until you have an n times. That's first. Second, should I have example or it's easy? It's easy, is it? Yes, that's easy. All right, so the second thing. The second thing, sir, yes, the second thing, sir, is once you have a negative power. Or wait, before the negative power, let's start like positive power first, 0 power second, and this, the third one is the negative power. Who knows what is the a power 0?
Oh, it's 1.
So I think it's 1.
It is 1. You don't think? You're sure. You have to be sure. Okay? Okay, nice. So it's you said this, that's a power 0, it's a 1, is it?
Yes.
Any base to the power of 0, any base to the power of 0, the answer is a 1. So for example, if you have a 300 to the power of 0, what is it? It's a 1. Even if you have a negatives, okay? Even if you have a negatives, Mr. Bara, don't close the camera.
Mr. Amir, look.
مفتوحة كاميرا براء مثلا، أنا ما عملت أصلا ركز من يعني الكاميرا مفتوحة تبعه ما شاء
ماشي.
الله.
So negative 2 power 0. Let's focus, please. Negative 2 power 0. What is it?
In my opinion, it's 1.
It's 1. Yes, it's a 1.
Yeah.
All right. So if you have anything, even a 0, even a negative, even not 0, even anything positive or negative, okay, it is a 1. What if you have, for example, 3 millions power 0? What is it? It's a 1. What if you have a negative 5 power 0? What is it?
1.
It's 1.
Oh wait, no, it's -1.
It is negative 1. Who said negative
Why?
1? Burak?
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
No, Mr.
The last-
No, wait, no, Mr. But -2, you said it's 1.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So, but look for -2 and -5. What is the main difference between the -2, this one, and
The
the
brackets.
Exactly.
Why is that different?
Is that different? Because, sir,
Oh,
once you
because
have
it
an
goes
A
to the
power-
minus,
0.
it goes the
It goes
minus.
to the 0. Oh, okay.
when you have an A power n, that's power. This power is for this space. If there is a bracket, it means that this power for anything inside the bracket. Okay. Here,
Mr.
I have
For
a
example,
bracket.
we have -2 square root 0 power 0, but it's all in the bracket. Is it still -1?
What? Tell me. So -2.
And no bracket. Yeah, just put it in the bracket and 0 من جوا يعني.
Like that?
Yeah.
لا. This is -1. Because listen, sir, when you have a power, you ask like, this power is for which base? This power is only for the 2 base. Only for the 2 base, because there is no bracket. So this one is the answer of it. It's a 1. And there is a negative, so the answer is -1. Okay?
So
But this power 0 is for which base? It's for the whole this base. So all of that, you delete it and you say it's a 1. So is there is anything left? No. But this power 0 here, it's for 5. Yeah? This power 0 is for 5. So what is the answer right now? It is -1. Okay? All right, guys. So that's the second rule. That's the second rule. Third one. Rule number 3. Rule.
So there's 11.
11th, yes. But I need you to write it with me because it's important. Everything I'm gonna solve right now, I'm gonna solve depends on the rules. Okay? I'm not going to solve.
Can you see my camera?
Yeah, I can. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
John.
حلو صح.
Juju.
All right. So yalla. Rule number 3, it's once I have a negative power. Who knows what you do if I have a negative power?
1 over a to the power of m.
You
Yeah,
flip.
it's
1
Yes,
over
you
e to
flip
the
it.
power of n.
you flip it.
Exactly, guys. You flip it and you make a positive power. Yani, if you have a negative power, you say 1 over, you make it positive power. Okay?
Is it always 1? It's always 1 over, yeah?
Not always 1 over. I'm going to show you some examples. It's not always 1 over, but the concept, I want you to understand like that. It's if you have anything, okay, let's say that I have a 3 multiplied by 5 power -2 over 7 to the power of -3. Look, sir. Now, where is the negative powers? The negative powers, this and that. I'm going to deal with each one of them as individually. I will take the first one. If you have a negative power, take it from up, take it down. Look, take it up, from up, take it down. I'm going to take from up to down. You see? I'm moving it from numerator to denominator. Once you're moving it from numerator to denominator, change the sign. Same, I'm going to deal with this.
Okay, I get it.
I will take this one. I will take it from down to up. You see? So once you change it from down to up, put it positive. The concept is, if it was numerator, put it down denominator and make it positive. But if it was denominator, take it, put it numerator and make it positive. So just switch the position of it, switch it, and you will get the positive. That's a third rule. Clear?
Yes, mister.
Okay. Tamam, Mr. Muad. Now you see the screen and you see me down, yeah? Or you see someone else?
No, it depends. I see you up. And
We see you.
the screen is
I
down.
see you.
Now
So
because Burak, yeah, you see me up, but Burak, it's laptop, صح? All of you from laptops.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm from my Chromebook.
Well, okay, but you can't see me like you see me everything, صح?
I can see the screen that you're writing, but I have the camera on me. I don't want like not.
You put your camera, you bend the camera on you.
So
You know, there's like I can see your screen. So right here is your screen, and you know the above four. I have me and Bara cameras. I don't, not you.
Bro, remove me. Why am I up there?
No, it's just because I don't know. Your name is after Juju. So yeah.
I put it as a spotlight. Remove spotlight. I don't know. Then
Ah, what? No. So basically, I have my camera where I can see what I look like right here. So yeah.
nice. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So now, that's an a power negative n. Any problems for now for this? Rule number
Nah,
4.
that's easy.
Rule number 4. All of it easy if you study it, because it's a lot of rules, yeah, Mr. Jawad. Okay.
Mr. Can you put the example for the 1 over, and for example, just put 7 power negative 2. or
Okay.
something
3
like
power
this.
negative 5. You'd say it's going to be 1 over 3 power positive 5. And the answer is going to be 1 over 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by
15.
3. It's 15. بالجنة. So that's rule number 3. Rule number 4. Rule number 4. What is rule number 4? The rule number 4 is if you have a fraction to the power of negative this time. Again, you see this lovely bracket? It's so important, lovely brackets, okay? The brackets are so important. Again, you have a fraction, the whole for a bracket or a power negative. A bracket
B over A.
Thank you so much. Yes. B over A and the power is positive. Okay, so once you have a fraction to the power of negative, once I have a fraction to the power of negative, as an example, let's say I have a 3 over 2 to the power of negative 2. All right, how you do it? You do it as this: 2 over 3 to the power of positive 2. And then deal with it as you like.
Wait, let me write this.
Once you have a fraction to the power of negative, that's how you do it, okay?
Mr.
Yeah.
Just to like not do any stupid mistakes. The power 2 goes to the 2 and the 3, huh? So it's 4
exactly.
over 6.
There's nothing called stupid. Just ask, because we are here to learn, yeah? So 2 power 2 and 3 power 2. 2 power 2, it's a 4 over 9, yeah, Mr. Mush 6.
It's 9. Simple mistake.
Type, that's power 4. That's rule number 4. Okay, let's move on to rule number 5. Rule number 5. Right, what is rule number 5 now? Rule number 5, it says that when you multiplying 2 exponents together, a power n multiplied by a power m. All right, I guess now you can see something so interesting in this. All right, here, both of these, a power n and a power m, they have the same what? They have the same base, yeah? But they have a different powers. You see?
So you multiply the exponents, right?
You add this exponent.
The powers.
Yes, you add the powers. So you say, because they have the same base, you would write again the same base, and you just add the lovely powers. Okay? Example about it. Let's say that you have a 3 power 7 multiplied by 3 power 2. What is the answer? The answer is going to be 3 again, 7 plus 2, and you say that is going to be the answer, 3 power 9. This is how you deal with it.
Yo, that's actually nice.
Okay.
Easy as well.
Yeah, that's number 5. Number 6. Now, number 6 is so similar to number 5. Number 6 is so similar to number 5. But the only difference is a power n divided by a power m. You see, in the first one, I have a multiplication. In the second one, I'm going to have a division. Using patterns, what do you think? What's going to be?
Subtract.
Minus the powers.
Mr.
Minus powers. Exactly. Thank you. So
Mr.
you
if
see
we have
those?
negative powers, it doesn't like make a difference. It's just the same thing. Like for example, 3 power negative 2 and 3 power negative
3 power
7.
5 multiplied by 3 power negative 2. You just say it's going to be 3. Add them.
3.
It's going to be 3.
Yeah. And if it's negative, we do the 1 over.
If you want, you can do that also. All right, so I'm going to say if you have an a power n divided by a power m, you just subtract the n from m, the first from the second. Sometimes, just give me a minute. Sometimes you have an a power n divided like this, a power m. And you could say, you can have it like this shape, you could have it like this shape, and both of them is going to be the same, a n minus m. طب جاوب.
Okay, مستر عندي سؤال يعني creative. Okay, let's say we have a to the power of n divided by a minus 3, for example, like minus n.
Yeah, let's say that you have an a power 5 divided by a power minus 2.
Yeah,
Okay, now do you have the same base or not?
yeah, we do.
Okay, if you have the same base, you say that numerator minus the denominator.
Okay. Oh yeah. So we okay.
So you say a 5 plus 2, and the answer at the end is going to be a power 7. Or, yeah, Mr. Jawad, or you do this. Because this is a power negative, you take it, you move it up. I didn't move the 2. I don't know why.
Nice.
Just 2. Okay, so once you move it up, you change the sign to make it positive.
Yeah.
And now what I have an a power 2 5 multiplied by a power 2, which is the same a power 7. So you can do that, you can do this, you can do anything you want in the same answer.
Okay.
تمام يا براء؟
Mister, I have a question. No, I get it. No, never mind. أنا فكرت ال 5 كانت negative عشان كده. تمام.
All right, so that's rule number 6. Rule number 7 now. Rule number 7.
Mr. Wait, can I just write the orange example? Because I didn't write the orange example. Thank you, Mr.
يا جماعة, we are getting like so close to the end, by the way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 chapters. We finished halfway the SAT. Now, if you did the SAT, the official SAT, now like the minimum mark you have to get is 500. By the way, Yani. Everything you learn. What? Out of 800? Yes, out of 800. Now you guaranteed 500. Even with the informations that you know till now, you can get 600 and more if you worked hardly. You can get 600 and more, tamam? Out of 800. Yani everything I'm gonna teach you from now and on, everything you know it before. There is nothing extra I'm gonna add at all, nothing. Everything you learned. Now, chapter 6, exponent, chapter 7, functions, chapter 8, quadratics, chapter 9, probability, chapter 10, geometry. All of them you learned them. Everything you learned them before. Yani basically the basics math SAT, I give it to you in the first 5 chapters. Even basically the teachers, what they doing, they start opposite. Yani they start with the things that you already know. Yani chapters 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They start with it and they will keep the best thing to the last. No, I don't like that. I started with the best thing, the ones that you will get marks from. Now you get 600. You can get 600 easily if you studied the first 6 chapters.
Yeah.
And I have a suggestion. Do you want to do a full SAT test?
When?
Yes.
Whenever you want. Whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, let's do an SAT test. Okay, let's do an.
Mister, I don't have the calculator yet. Can we just do like the non-calculator part?
No.
ولا شو أنا اشتريته على الفاضي.
If you want, Jawad, if you want to judge yourself, you have to judge yourself by everything. So we can like calculator بالcargo.
The problem is no. The problem is the card. I don't. Yeah, my father's card is in the bank, and it's not working yet. So he's still fixing it.
Take
okay, wallahi, I just made that excuse on points. يعني no, he didn't. I didn't order it yet. So yeah.
يعني تكذب يعني.
لا شوف انا يعني غيرت يعني I still didn't order it.
هو كذب وضميره نقح عليه.
هو actually
ذكره انه عمل معصية يا مستر.
ذكرت ان انا مسلم.
وراح صلى من شوي يعني.
هيك يعني.
Okay, so rule number 7. Rule number 7, Mr. معاذ ليش معصب؟
What's this?
Why are you mad? You seems like you mad. Like you somehow you punching the screen like shut down.
Not bad.
Rule number 7. It's about once you have an a power n. Or wait, I'm gonna give it to you a different way. It's once you have like a bracket And inside the bracket, there is an A times B times C times D times, and all of them to the power of n. Look for this rule. This is so good. Again, A, B, C, D, and inside only and only and only multiplication. If there is addition, if there is a division, if there is subtraction, I don't care. No, it's not gonna work. It's only with the multiplication. So what they said if there is multiplication only, you can do this. You can take the power, distribute it for the first, for the second, for the third, for the fourth, for the fifth, for as long as it's what? A multiplication. Exactly. So A power n, B power n, C power n, D power n, set whatever.
Bro, Mister.
Mm.
Can't you just do A times B times C times D, and then the answer power to the power of n?
If you can, for example, Burak, if they are like you can multiply them. If they are numbers, yeah, multiply and then raise power. But mostly you have it like 3x y power 3, all of them power 5 as an example. So inside it's already simplified to the simplest form. Inside there is nothing you can do. So you take the 5 and put it 3, you put it x, you put it like that. Tamam?
Still have a question.
What is it?
When you have x power 5 equal a number, how do you remove the power? Do you
Wait,
just
معلش تصبر على رزقك. I will explain.
تمام مستر حاجة عليك.
All right, so again, why it's only addition? Why it's only addition? It's only multiplication because it's not gonna work with the addition or subtraction. A plus B squared. Who knows what is this?
Quadratic?
A squared plus 2AB plus B squared.
Yeah.
ايه شو هالشغلة؟
Exactly. A squared plus 2A plus 2AB plus B squared. That's why I'm saying you cannot distribute. And if you can distribute the square for both, so this is the common mistake that students doing, like A squared plus B squared. They will say the answer of this one is A squared plus B squared. And this is not here. This is in general, inshallah, not here. This is gonna work. Okay, this is not going to work. You have to not forget this one, A to AB. Again, you can distribute like that only and only if there is a multiplication, not with not with the addition. Okay,
Mr. Why is it like that? Is it because of the Picasso triangle thingy? What is it called?
That's A plus B. Why it's like that?
No, there's like a rule for this called the triangle.
Pascal triangle. 1 1 1.
Pascal triangle.
1 3 3 1 1 4 6 4 1. That's 1. That's 1 10 10 10 6 or no, not 6 5.
هاي هي مستر انا متذكرها 100% من السنة الماضية.
ماشي. That's a Pascal triangle, yes, because it's 1 2 1. This one.
So did you know he stole it from the Chinese? I'm not even joking.
The Pascal stole it from Chinese. Time. I wish you can steal your SAT from Chinese.
So true.
Okay, that's rule number 7. Rule number 8, it's somehow similar to rule number 7. It is once you have a fraction to the power of n. What do you do if it's a fraction power n? We did it already. You distribute the power, and you say A power n over B power n. This is easy, you know it. Okay. There is a bug. It just kicked me. Oh, shit. Okay. That's rule number 8. Easy, is it? Easy. Like rule number 9. Rule number 9. Rule number 9, it's the one I liked, okay? The one I like. It's what we call, I can call it superpower, whatever, which once you have an exponent, and by saying exponent, it means that I have a base and I have a power. Once you have an exponent, and this exponent, it's raised to the power. It's all exponents. I'm going to raise all of it to power of n. Like we have a power and you see power, like you have 2 powers at the same time, somehow. It seems like you have 2 powers at the same time. So what should you do? What can you do? What you will do with this? I'm going to show you.
Yeah, multiply n by n.
Thank you. You with the same base, mister, and you multiply n by m. But
so it's like basically a to the power of n to the power of m. That's why we multiply.
Yeah, But listen, ya Bara, here the brackets are so important. Yani you have to understand that the power m have to be power for all of a power n. Because if I don't have two times of examples, let's say I have a 3 power 2 and the all power 3. Okay, now what is the answer? Now I can use my rule, which is I can say it's going to be 3 power 2 times 3. Yani I would say it's going to be 3 power 6. I can do that, no problem with this. Tamam?
So,
That's rule number 9. Rule number 10. Oh wait,
So
no,
let's-
no,
I need to
wait. Before writing, I will give you another example. If you have a 3 power 2 to the power of 3. Now, look how different this one from the other one. Now, the power that you have, the power that you can see, the power 3, is it for the whole exponent or it's only for the 2? It's here, it's only for the 2, ya Jama'ah. So let's try to find the answer of this one. 2 power 3. What is the answer of 2 power 3? Who knows?
9.
8.
8. So 3 power 8.
Wait, what?
Okay.
So I don't get it.
شو يا براء? شو 2 times 2 times 2?
2 to the power of 3. Okay, 8. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Bara, it's that I'm saying this is so different.
Okay.
It's saying 3 power 2 and the all to the power of 3. This is, I'm gonna use this rule.
Yes, mister.
But if there is no bracket like that,
Okay.
so basically I have to deal with the first power, like the highest power here. What is the answer of it? The answer of this one, I can write it as 8. Exactly, I'm gonna write it as 8. So the answer of it's 8. So it's gonna be 3 power 8. So they like these tricks in the SAT, by the way. They do these tricks, okay? So you have to be careful. Allah shtuk?
Wait, so wait. My brain is connected. So basically, you're saying 3 to the power of 2 times 3. That is 3 to the power of 6. Tamam.
Yeah.
How did the 8 come again?
Jawad, we have 2 types of examples. This example, it's with the bracket. This example is without the bracket.
Tamam. Oh, you do 2 times 2 times. Okay. I see. 2 times 2 times 2. Yeah, which is yeah.
All right, rule number 10. Okay, what is rule number 10, guys? Ya Halloween. Rule number 10 is this, which is, it's actually the only rule that has a fraction in a power. Once you see a fraction like a, and the power is a fraction n over m, tamam? It's once you have, for example, you will see it a lot. You will see like I have a 5 to the power of 3 over 2, okay, as an example, or you see a 5 to the power of 5 over 7. So you will see the power, but this time you will see the power as what? As a fraction. What can you do? Can you do this? It's actually a power n over m. It's gonna be equals to a radical. You know this radical? You know this one? It's called radical or not? If you don't, save it. So I have a radical. What was your base? A.
Yeah, I remember this.
What was your power?
Same.
And
What was
N.
n? Take an n.
Oh yeah, you
What
put
was
it,
your
And
what
you put
was
it
your
before.
you
index?
put it outside. Yeah.
Don't
I forgot
forget.
how to evaluate this.
Let's do this examples, all right? 5 to the power of 3 over 2. It's gonna equals a radical. What was my base? My base is a 5. What was the numerator? 3. What was the denominator?
2.
2. I don't know if you know it, but the radical, if you have a root out is 2, so basically I don't write it. You know this or not?
Square root.
If the outside number is 2, we don't like to write it. Okay, we keep it hidden.
So it's square root 125.
Square root of?
125.
Yeah, like this is we call it square root. Do you know why we call it square root, Mr. Bara? Why we have a name of a square? Because it has a hidden 2. Here it's a square, like it's 2 here, so it's a square. This is what we called it. Cubed. Why? Because there is a 3. Here the 3 you have to write it because you cannot hide it.
Yeah.
Are we good with the concept?
Yes.
If you have a 5 power 5 over 7, Muad, you tell me how you get it this one. It's a radical.
gonna be 5 to the power of 5.
Yeah. And
7 on
outside?
the 7.
Yes, nice. This is power 10. Any problems? Okay, rule number 11, last one. And after that, we're gonna go and solve some examples, exercises.
يلا بسم الله 11.
11.
والله my back is broken.
All right, so rule number
عشان
11.
قاعد مثل الهوملس مان يا زلمه.
انت قاعد لي نصبة شطة يا جماعة.
I don't know how to, I don't know where to sit.
He's confused in his own house.
لو أسوأ شيء هي قاعدة هون قاعدة هي.
زتة.
والله.
Type, okay. All right, so we have a rule number 11. This is the only rule that I'm going to use if I have an equations. And that's the answer of your question, Mr. Barak. It is once I have an a power n, and it's equals to a power m. Look what I'm saying. A power n equals to a power m. تمام?
Yes. بس أنا ما
In
كان
this
قصدي هيك
case,
مستر.
wait, أنا عارف شو قصدك يا حبيبي والله عارف. بس
حكم
صوت.
هيك.
So a power n equals to a power m. It means this. Now, do you have a same base or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So if you have a same
Yes.
base, you just say that. Then the powers have to be the same.
Equal.
Have to be equal. Yeah. Example, like I'm gonna give it to you. This is example. Let's say that I have a 2 to the power of 3x plus 1. That's equals to 8. And he's asking for find the value of x. And they like this question, by the way. They like it so much. Who knows idea? Who can give me an idea about how to do this one?
Oh, sorry, I know. It's 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 2 to the power of 3xh.
Exactly. Look, what he said, Mr. Burak, he said this, that I will take this 8, and instead of writing 8, can I say that the 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, ya Jama'ah? Can I say
Yeah.
instead of 8 as a 2 power 3? Yes or not?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna delete, he's gonna delete the 8, and he will do it as 2 power 3. Like, do you know why he did that?
Oh, yeah. So he can combine them.
He can combine them. Now he can see that the base here is 2, the base there is 2, so it means that the powers and the powers are the same, are exactly the same. Yani, I would say 3x plus 1, that have to equals 3. I'm gonna move on. Now that's just a grade 5. Okay, 3 minus 1 is gonna be 2.
يعني we remove the base. يعني خلاص.
خلاص, you remove the base, bye-bye. So you say that x equals to 2 over 3. Any problem? No. Any problem? No. Yeah. Right. How many rules until now we did? 11. Yeah.
11.
11. Okay. Listen carefully. Now just add some extras. All right. Memorize this. Some extras. When you see, listen carefully for me. Listen,
يعني ما
please.
طلعوا
Listen.
11 يا مستر.
خلاص لا خلصنا الrules بس these are extras. These some things you know. When you have exponent question, when you have an exponent question, you just replace, you don't keep the big numbers as big as you can see. Yani, you don't keep the 4 as a 4. لا, you change the 4 to 2 power 2. If you see an 8, you change it to 2 power 3. If you see a 16, yani, the easiest thing to do is change the numbers into powers. And how you do that? Yeah, these ones you know, I guess you know them. So 16 is what? 2 power 4. The 32 is what? 2 power 5. Actually, the 2, they like it so much, so they will ask a lot of 2. 64 is 2 power 6. Now, the 9 is what? Who knows?
3 over 2.
3 power 2, sir. 27 is?
عادي لازم.
3 power 3. 81 is? 3 power 4. Okay. 25 is? 25 is?
5 power 2.
5 power? 125 is?
5 power 3.
625 is? 5 power 4. So all of these, yani, you know them before, but I'm just telling you, like, I'm just highlighting it. Okay?
Calm, yeah.
If you want to write them down because you're going to use them. And basically, we finished the exponents. I'm going to share with you some questions. We will solve them together, and this is it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Let's do it then. So now, how is the situation? How is everything? Is good?
Alhamdulillah, mister.
Besides my back,
Everything
yeah,
is good,
everything's good.
mister. Oba, mister, شو هذا الفاينلز؟
Yes.
Finals folder.
It's not finals, like these are the finals PDFs. Finals PDFs.
Ah, okay.
I see you. All right.
Because when I create them, like, you know, I change them a lot. So this is the finals. All right, yalla, bismillah. Let's do some questions about this concept. So you already had the 11th rule, all right? So now it's your judgment to calculate, to apply any rule you want, any rule you see, it's good, all right? It's gonna help you.
This is no calculator?
No calculator, exactly.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. No cal- Oh.
Mister, how no?
Wallah, no calculator, yeah.
Okay, so I have to get the 3 to 27, and I can do that, maybe.
Yalla, please. And now, how it's gonna work, guys? How it's gonna work? It's gonna work like that. Solve it, and take a picture. Solve this one. Take a picture. Send it to me on WhatsApp.
But Mister, I have a better idea. Let's all write it to you in the chat. It's better.
You can't
Because
write
like
everything
right now, you see, I'm using this HD cool camera right here. I cannot use WhatsApp.
Mister, I don't get how we're supposed to do this without calculator.
Mister, where's what's it called? Which page is this?
Which page is this? This page, 12. So
12.
3 times 3, 9. 9 times. Oh, okay. So we said when we multiply, we add them. Yeah.
Mister, I send you a picture of it, or do I send it on chat?
yeah, if you solve it, please send a picture.
Sure.
Mister, I get how to do it, but wallah, it's annoying.
Yes, that's how you do it, Mr. Bro. Nice, good one. You're using your phone as a camera, Mr. Bro? All right, let me do it for you, or are you trying?
Wait, Mister, wallah, I'm close. I don't
What?
get it.
So I feel I don't know what to do. Like
So I got to the final step, but I don't know what to do from here.
I think I know what to do, but I don't know how to apply
I
it.
have the same base, the same power, but I don't know what to do.
Who's this 51?
يا مستر I got it. wait اعطيني ثانية بس.
So how am I gonna send you a picture now? I don't have another phone.
Okay, mister, can I tell you how to do it?
Just wait. Okay, tell me Jawad.
Okay,
how I start.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. 3 to the power of 5, you leave it, times 27 to the power of 3. You remove the 27, it's 3 to the power of 3, and then multiply 3 by 3, which is, the outside 3, which is the 3 to the power of 9. And then you divide it by the 81 to the power of 3, but that doesn't work, so you have to change 81 to the power of 3 by 3 to the power of 12, because, 3 to the power of 4, which is 81, times the 3 that's already there, and then you multiply the 3 by the 4, which is 3 to the power of 12. Okay, and then you have to, now we have got like 3 bases, so we can do the rules, and then you can add the 5 and the 9, that is 14, and then you minus the 12, which is 3 to the power of 2, which is 9.
Nice, correct.
All I heard was.
Allah, mashallah.
Mr.
What,
what's
Can you explain that? Because all I heard was like three.
Habibi, skills.
Mr. I got the same base with 81 instead of 3, but I don't know what to do.
Right. Did you see what I told you here? I told you that once you see an exponent question, and if you see any of these numbers, take them, put them as powers, okay? And because they are giving giving questions, and they are giving a good questions, they are not going to give you like a random numbers. They will give it to you a good studied numbers, okay? 3 power 5, I'm gonna keep it as a 3 power 5. I'm not going to touch it. 3 power 5 will be the same. Tamam? Times. Now 27 power 3. What we have a 27 power 3. And instead of saying 27, we agreed that 27, I know it, and you know it as what? As 3 power 3, Bara. Yeah? 27, this one is 27. I told you, so memorize this. Down, what I have over what? Over 81, yeah, Mu'adh, to the power of what? To the power of 3. And the 81, yeah, Mr. Mu'adh, you don't keep it as an 81. What you would do it?
9 squared.
3 power 4. You keep every look, because the up you can do it 9 squared, but it's gonna be worthless. Slash, because actually I have to make all of them with the same basis. All right, all of them with the same basis. Right. Now the 3 power 5, I'm not going to touch it. I will keep it 3 power 5. Multiplied by. Now 3 power. Listen. Now power of power. Did you remember the rule? Power of power. What is it?
You add them, right?
You multiply them.
Multiply them.
Tamam Bara, you multiply them.
Sir, now we add them.
No, you multiply them.
You said same base. When you said when it's the same base, we just multiply.
We
the
don't
powers.
have bases here. We have power of power, yeah, Mr. Bara. Look, power of power. This one, rule number 10. No, yeah, no, rule number 9, sorry. It's power of power.
What do? We multiply. Okay.
Yeah, multiply. Don't forget it, okay? Go study the rules. You just go home, and now you are already home. Study the rules. Over 3 power 4 power 3. Now power of power. Again, what I would do? Multiply the powers. Yes, because 4 times 3 is 12. Are we good for now? We are good. Now, yeah, Bara, what we have a same base, 3 and 3. Now what you do, Mr.
Now
Bara?
we add them.
Now you add them, 5 plus 9. And the denominator, I'm not going to touch it. So 3, 5 plus 9.
14.
14 over 3 power 12. Now what we would do, which rule I'm going to use if I have a same base and I subtract the powers, yes?
3 power 2.
Exactly. And that's how you do it without a calculator. 3 power 2, 3 power 2, what is it? Isn't that easy? It is. صح?
Yes.
Type. Have fun with question 5, the same page. You see it?
That's hard. Oh, mashallah, قدم.
Mr. I don't get these type of questions.
This is something else. No, actually, in a matter of fact, I think I might be able to pull this off.
Yeah, to give it a shot. To give it a shot. It's easy. Give it a shot.
Okay. Let me actually.
So
try
I
now.
never get this. Well, I don't get this. What like? Where do
Habibi,
you start?
Habibi, just use the rules. Ask yourself which rule I will start with. Obvious. It's obvious. Look here, numerator and denominator, they have the same base, and it's a fraction. So what you would do?
Minus.
خلاص minus يلا.
What do you mean minus my minus? Where is the minus? Bismillah. Okay, watch this.
Do you mean minus the 5r by 3r?
5r by the whole denominator by 3r minus 2s.
Yeah.
I know how to do this, actually. Wait. Yo, wait. I'm on the lines of this, alright? So, yeah, wait.
So every time I do a step, I get stuck.
Wait. Okay, I got this, wait. So now we do this. It's gonna be 5.
Should I just send you the answer on WhatsApp?
Yeah, take a picture for your solution, sir.
But I'm not gonna lie, I don't have much explanation, but I think I have an answer.
Oh, okay.
So how do I isolate the t?
Bro, you know x equals x, so the exponent equal exponent, basically, yeah.
If you want, I can start solving.
No, please, no.
I don't
No,
get
give
it.
you a
I
shot.
just don't get it. I don't get it, Mr.
He said, please wait, actually. Okay, I think I got this. So we have 6. Mister, I got it. Mister, Wallahi, I got it. Yo, I got it. Burak, you got it?
no.
What a loser. Mister?
Yeah.
Is this the answer? Wait.
Yeah.
Wallahi inni fahamne.
Yeah, let me solve it for you.
Okay, sure.
Yalla Bara, what's happened?
Just I gave up.
What? I left the meeting. يعني. Burak, what's happened? Burak?
So I got negative 12, so I'm assuming it's 12 since it's the closest.
Okay. So let's assume that you open the camera and see how you do this. Why you close the camera? All right, let me show you how. Yeah, Mr. Burak. Mr. Burak. You got 12. Nice. عليه رحمة الله. When your phone has died? Out of charge. So now I can see Mr. Barat. Mr. Barat, you have nice walls and nice ceilings, by the way. I saw that this is, listen, I saw the x here and the x there. I remember directly, I remember the rule. It's x power a over x power b. شو كانت الرول يا مستر براء here?
So we minus it. That's that. Then I stopped because I don't know what
You
to do.
minus what? You minus what?
x5r minus xr x. Not
Wait, no, with this example, you minus what from what?
and then we just remove the x. Okay, I get it now. Hold on, Mr. I can solve it now.
Okay, let me solve it then. So now I'm gonna say I would do the x. I'm gonna subtract the numerator from denominator. What is the numerator? The numerator is 5r. What is the denominator? Is this. All of that is the denominator, okay? So I'm gonna say it's gonna be 3r minus 2s.
Equal xt, and then we just remove the x's.
Allahu Akbar alaik. xt. Now, do you have a base and the base are the same? Yes, you do.
Yes.
So now you have fun by saying this 5r. Now, I don't know if you understand this, but the negative, I'm gonna distribute the negative inside. يعني حتكون minus 3r, negative times negative حتكون plus 2s. All of that equals to t. Then 3r minus 3r حتكون ايش؟ 2r plus 2s equals to t.
So it's
Like,
6 plus 6.
My information is actually 3r plus, like, what is it? R plus s is 6. The 2r plus 2s حتكون 12. وكان الله يحب المحسنين.
نعم. What? This is easy. Well, this was actually good.
You're welcome.
Oh, Mr.
But I want to ask, like, how do you think that my haircut?
Mr. My phone is sliding. Mr. How's that my fault?
Your phone is
Sliding. It's sliding.
sliding.
Still 2 or 3 more questions.
Yeah, more. Let's do more.
I'm so bad at math, man. It's not even funny.
Mr. Can we do number 2? I didn't know how to solve it.
I will. Welcome back, Mr. Mohammed. Is your phone? This one is your phone, or you joined from something else?
D.
It's my phone. I put it in charge.
Nice.
لا ما دي لا.
يلا 8.
C.
يلا 8.
C. لا. It's just a rule.
It's easier than you can say, like, imagine, by the way.
So I'm gonna assume it's C.
Can I tell you something?
No, please.
Yeah, it's C. I think so too.
Now, I will tell you something that it's correct answer.
I know, sir. I just applied the rule.
Yeah, exactly. Apply the rule. Thank you so much.
Which rule?
Mr.
rule
If it
number
was
10.
if it was negative 1/4, it would be D. So
If it's a negative 1/4,
no, negative x, negative 1/4.
the power is negative.
Yes.
I will explain to you if it's negative. But now this rule, all right, I'm gonna remember the rule, the lovely rule that we took. It's rule number 10. It's if you have x to the power of n over m. What I told you to do, you say it's a radical x power n, and the index is m. Tamam? Remember? What if I have a negative out? I don't care about the negative out. I will keep the negative out. Tamam? I will keep the negative out. I don't care about the negative out. So I have a negative out. I'm not going to touch it. What if I have an x power 1/4? Then x power 1/4, I'm going to apply the same rule. I'm going to say a radical, and the x inside, the power is 1. I'm going to write the power in 1, and the index is 4. You know that because the power is 1, so we don't like to write it. Wait, no, we don't like to write the power. That's it. And what about the negative? The negative, I will keep the negative. Can you see? So, Mr. Bara asked me, what if I have a power negative? Can you x power negative 1/4? What should I do? Who knows?
What was it?
1/square root or something.
First of all, you make the power positive. Yani you make it's over 1, and you make it down. Yeah, it's going to be 1/x to the power 1/4. صح?
So then we just apply the.
If you apply that.
Okay, Mr.
So حتى دي غلط حتكون يا مستر براء. لأنه D, you see the negative, they took it with the X, and the negative is not even related to X يعني مثلا.
Wait, what? Okay. No, wait, how, Mr. Where did the negative مثلا?
يعني أنت said if it's power negative, it's negative 1 over 4.
Mr. I meant like the same thing, negative X, negative 1 over 4 بس هيك.
Same exact same thing.
Yeah, بس مع negative power.
طيب negative X, negative 1 over 4 is if you have a bracket, the D will be answer. If you don't have a bracket, D is not going to be an answer. كمان يعني تكون نفس الانسر تبعت هاي بس minus 1 over like that.
تمام خير.
تمام. More. We have a special order from question 2. Where is 2? This 2 لا طول بالك Mr. Burak. 2 is not now. 2 with the polynomials. Question 9, I'm not going to use a calculator for that. So have fun with the question 9. No calculator.
Mr. How no calculator?
والله no calculator يا أخي.
Mr. Okay, I'm apply the rule.
لا
Okay.
لا.
Mr. Can you paste it? I want to see it.
What rule do you have?
Mr. I think when you have 4 and 3, you like get 2 or something like that. So it's gonna be 64.
I can't see only your hand, by the way.
Yes, Mr. Because I'm moving away.
But once I have a power n over m, what do you do?
Oh
You
yeah. You do
Yes.
n minus m.
Wait.
What? شو هاد؟
Mister,
I
no,
was
Mister,
making
you
my-
just do
I was
the.
making my own.
Mister, you do the square root thingy.
Is
You do
Yellow.
the square root
but
thingy.
how
Oh
is it gonna
yeah.
Show me. Have fun.
Mister,
والله
but
ما-
how? A 3 and 4, I think
It's
you can
gonna be
cancel them.
8. It's gonna be 8.
It's gonna be 64. Mister, my guess is 64.
Wait. It's gonna be this. Wait.
Mr. Barat, we are not playing the game called guess.
Guess the answer.
We
Mister,
are playing something called calculate the answer.
Mister, we have 8 power 4
Oh wait.
to cube 3 اللي هي الجملة الطويلة اللي ما أعرفها. So you have 4 and 3, you can like remove them or something. ما بعرف بس كان في rule بس نسيتها.
Wait مستر بالله عليك اعطيني دقيقة احلها على السريع.
So can I please calculator?
لا. Calculator خلاص for kids.
بس ما بعرف احطها. ما بعرف احط function بالكالكوليتر.
حتى الكيدز يعني انت.
So I'm gonna say it's wait 8 power 4.
Okay, Mister, what do we do with the 8 power 4 يعني?
What do you do with 8 power 4? Multiply 8 by 8 by 8 by 8 in the SAT exam and have fun.
Of course not.
Then try to think about something else.
مستر 64 100% 64 مستر. انا مذكر هذه القاعده انه لما يكون عندك مثلا 4 و3 فيك تعمل ماينس او هيك شيء او فيك تنقص كيوب او هيك شيء.
مين حاكي لك القاعده؟ انت منين بتجيب قواعد؟
مستر انا مذكرها يا مستر انا مذكرها.
قواعد اختراع براء ما.
So I actually think it's 64.
طيب should I tell you something?
لا.
Tell me,
I was going.
It's not 64.
Like I don't know what to do.
Yeah, Mister, I found
16. It's 16.
No. Wait. It's 2 to the power of 4. So we do.
Yeah,
2.
which is 16.
Which is 16, yeah, Mister. I got it first with no one's help. So I don't know why Burak stole my answer.
And the best facial expression, it's with Muad. Thank you, Mr. Muad. Just listening to you and he's saying, well,
Listen, I have no idea how to do this.
yeah.
Like I get we're supposed to do like 8 by the power of 4, but like
if I'm not a math teacher, I'm gonna be like someone who's reading faces because I can't read your face that you don't know anything.
Wait,
I
Mister,
don't know
can
how to
I
do
give
it.
him
Like,
one
how am I
hint? Yeah,
supposed to get the
Muad.
cube root of
Simplify the
1000?
8.
Type.
Don't
Again.
multiply. Simplify the 8.
Again.
Yeah, حبيبي,
This
that's
rule.
not the issue.
Yeah, Bismillah.
So I
This
did it
rule-
by calculator.
Okay. This rule, I give it to you this rule to trick you. You cannot use this rule. You can, but you cannot. Like it's okay to use it, but you don't.
So what's the point then?
But the point is, I will show you. If you use this rule, Mr. Bara, if you use this rule that I'm talking about, So you say that 8 to the power of 4 and the cube root of that. 8 power 4, and now you are inside the SAT exam, so you have fun by multiplying 8 by 8 by 8 by 8. You get this lovely answer, big one. Okay, so you have a big answer, and then you want to find the cube root of the big answer. You will never find it. That's like correct, but the wrong way.
That's what I did, and I can't find.
I stopped at 8 power 4, Mister.
8 power 4. What is the 8 power? I don't know. What I told you.
4,096.
Exactly. Thank you so much for wasting your time. See you next week. All right. No, the concept is I told you, ya Jama'ah. I told you. Once, where is it? Yes, here. Once, when you see an exponent question and you see any of these numbers, don't keep it as these numbers. Do I have any of these numbers? I do. I have an 8. You see it? Type 8 is 2 power 3. So I'll go down. I will go down.
8.
I'm gonna delete the 8 and I will do it like I have an 8 to the power of 4 over 3. صح? What is the 8? 8 is 2 power 3. Now, Mr. Bara, what rule we have here, Mr. Bara? What rule? I have a rule. Which one?
Mr. We 3 power. Mr. في fraction. I don't know what happens when there's a fraction.
The rule it says once you have a power and there is a power. شو بنعمل هون يا معاذ? What you
we
do
multiply
here?
them.
Yes.
So it's 4. Ya habibi.
So you take the same base, Mr. Bara. You take the same base, and then you multiply the powers. Cancel the 3s. Cancel the 3s. So you have a 2 power 4. 2 power 4. It's 2 times 2. Easy to calculate. Times 2.
16.
It's 16.
اوكي بس مستر شو صار بالكيوب روت؟ معنا الكيوب كل هيدي اللي كانت ال 3. اوه مستر شو هالزناخه؟
معاذ still not?
I got it, Mister. I got it.
You got it?
So please let me write it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I don't like this. It makes me feel stupid.
معلش, it's just practicing, sir. You have to practice. That's a concept.
It's painful.
Mr. By the way, do we have a break ولا لا؟
لا ما في داعي.
طب بيتك شو بريك يا زلمه؟
والله I know, like I'm not lying. I feel like
بدك بريك طفي الكاميرا وروح.
لا listen. والله I think my cat is dead. والله like she's actually like, you see? She's not moving. She's not moving. Look.
Leave her sleeping. She's
not moving.
Her limbs are crazy.
She's not moving. والله
مبنجي.
الله يرحمها.
The cat she's hearing the math. I guess this is the cause of math.
لا Mr. I'm wearing some beautiful headsets.
Okay. All right. Do you finish, sir, writing?
Yes, Mister. Yes. One more. Yalla. I need to get one right, Mister. It's gonna take a bit, but yalla.
Now you like it this one, Bara, because in this one you can use a calculator.
ما تستخدم كالكوليتر حيصعبوها أكتر ف there's no point.
أحسن ما أصلا تستخدم كالكوليتر.
So I can't even see it. Your screen is like frozen or something.
So I'm preparing. It's an online. So this is the beauty of the online, that I have control for everything.
Still I can draw. Look, see. If you don't control everything, you control something. So what is this?
Really, Mr. Bara, try to draw again now.
No,
Mister, no way.
Bara,
there's calculator. We'll just use it.
Bara.
لا, Mister, I don't want to anymore. خلاص.
I'm telling you, I have.
Wait. Yo, 32. I think you can make that into a. No, you can't. But 2 power something, so you gotta do that.
Yeah.
2 power.
Try to change all big numbers to powers, okay? That's
32 is 2 power 5.
Yes.
برافو علي والله عم بتعلم. Okay. So I know how to do it, but I forgot the rules.
So should we turn them? Should we use 2 or should we use 4?
2.
2.
Mister, for example, I have a 2 power 2 times like 2 power 2 bracket, but then 6x. Do I just do 2 times 6x? That's how I do it, yeah.
Huh?
2, but like bracket 2 power 2 close bracket, and then to the power of 6x. So it's just 2 power 2 times 6x. Huh?
2 power 2 times 6x, which is going to be 12x. 2 power 12x.
Mister,
2 times 6.
Mister, look, Mister, خلاص.
But يا أخي 2 times, yeah.
Mister, you see this? It's like 2.
Okay, multiply the powers, yeah. But I know what I'm saying. Now, power 2 with power 6. Multiply the powers, يعني 2 times 6. 12.
تمام.
أنا شو قلت؟
مش أنا فكرت شيء تاني مش تضحك علي. Mister, I go 45.
45.
Yes, 45x. I don't know what to do now.
Shall I solve it for you? جواد براق ما في حدا؟
نعم يا مستر نعم.
Mr. I solved it.
Mister, you actually interrupted my mental thinking. I was actually solving it mentally.
Mister, when do I add it after the bracket or multiply? I multiply.
Multiply.
Okay, then I go 450.
Okay.
No, I got 180. I got 180.
Okay.
And 180 divided by 4 is 45.
You are so talkative. So can I start? I will start.
Yes.
16. What is 16, Bara? Tell me.
2 power 4.
Tamam. Nice. So I have a 16 power 3x.
Wait, Mister, hold up. Wait, I was solving the fraction, Mister.
32.
Mister, wait, Mister. fraction?
We will solve it all, sir, all together. Okay, multiplied by 8 to the power of 3x equals to 4 power 6x multiplied by 32 power 3x over 4. Again, I'm not going to keep the 16 as 16. What you said, 16, I will do it as 2 power 4. The 32, I'm gonna do it as 2 power 5. The 8, I'm gonna do it as what? 2 power 3. The 4, I'm gonna do it as 2 power 2. The 32,
Mister,
I'm
how
gonna
was
do
I
it as-
supposed to know that I was supposed to do it like this?
I told you, once you see big numbers, do them as
No, but
powers.
Mister, I didn't get that you told us, like, I thought we had to do one part of the equation.
Listen, after we multiply, actually, you're gonna do it. Never mind.
Thank you. Now, what rules I can remember right now? Once you have a power of power, multiply the powers. So basically, I'm gonna keep the same base. I'm gonna multiply the powers. Let's multiply the 4 by 3x. 4 times 3x.
12.
12x times 2 power what, Bara?
5x.
Exactly. Times 2 power what, Jawad? 2 power what?
To the power. Okay, so you multiply 3 by 3, which is 9x.
9x. It's equals 2. Now 2 power what, Mr. Muaz?
Yes.
This one, 2 power what is gonna be?
2. Wait. What do you mean 2 power 1?
But then focus with us.
Yeah, Mr. I put 12.
Multiply 12x, exactly, 12x.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And times 2 power what, Mr. Brock, is gonna be here?
15x.
15x, all over 2 power 2. Right, now what I'm gonna do, now Mr. Barat, look, do you see that I have all of them with the same bases or not?
Yes, so it's just 12x plus times 5x.
Thank you so much. Plus, much times.
Yeah, but any equation. So you can just remove all the 2's, Mishak.
Exactly. So it's gonna be 2. Now I'm gonna say 12x plus 15x over 2 power 2. Now, can you add this calculator? Can you add, please, anyone, 12 with 5 with 9?
Yes.
It's 26.
So 2 power 26 x for sure equals 2 power. Now 12 plus 15 is going to be 27x. Yes? All over 2 power 2, right or not?
Yes.
What you going to do if you have like a same base
minus, so it's 25.
Minus. So it's going to be 2 power 26x equals 2 power 27x minus 2. But you cannot subtract.
طلعت on x, Mister.
We don't have an x, okay? Now, what do I do now? Do I have a same base here and there?
You equal them. Yeah, you equal them now.
You equal the power. So you say that 26x equals to 27x minus 2. Hey, lovely 2, move it to left. Hey, lovely 26, move it to the right. So we have a 27x minus 26x equals to 2. 27 minus 26?
Yeah, so can we now write all of that?
Yeah, sure. But are we good with the concepts?
Yes, Mister. بس Mister عندي سؤال. فيك تطلع السؤال, Mister. When you see this, Mister, how did you know that like it's all gonna be combined? فهمت علي?
Obviously that you are using numbers 8, 16, 32.
No, I don't mean like that. Like, how did you know that the entire equation you're just gonna like? And what's your tell that you're gonna just use the entire equation? For example, when I look at this, I think that I have to make the 4 into a 16 and like stuff like that.
Listen, once I see an equation, the only rule that I have is a power n equals to a power n. The only one with the equation is this, tamam? Now I know that the left side and the right side have to be the same base. Do I have them the same base? No. I will think like that. I'm gonna make the same base. And obviously that I have an 8 and 16 and 32 and 4. All of them, they are multiple of 2. So all of them, can be like, they are able to be, I'm able to change them to base of 2. Okay?
Yes, Mister.
Yeah, write them down if you want to write.
Yes, Mister. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can.
Okay.
1 second, mister. And final steps.
Should I go down? Tell me like a step, like somehow like this.
Yeah, mister. I memorized. I didn't remember, but I understood it, so I don't need the boarding.
But the last thing I'm gonna do right now, just one more idea, and I will stop. Okay, I will finish.
Tamam, mister.
Done.
Yes.
Okay. Now the last idea is not math. It's IQ. I want to share with you something I saw, and I want to take your opinion.
So I have like 6 IQ, mister.
What do you have?
Nothing. I have like 60 or something.
Okay. Look, I have this, and I don't know why it's not working.
Yo.
Where is the pen? Ah, yeah. So, look. Now I'm gonna prove to you 1 = 2.
So you already did this.
Did I did that?
Yeah, then you're gonna break a rule like usual, and then yeah. Oh,
What rule?
Mister, there's like a rule you told us is like when you have like something power 0 or something like that, and you always have like when you break it, you can like always cheat code this.
No.
What do you mean no, mister? You legit told us about it.
At the beginning?
Yeah, there's like this rule you can break over 0 or something over 1, something with fraction.
Can you tell me about this? We will make A = B. Okay, I'm gonna start A = B. If I multiply left and right by A, so it's gonna be here at A² = AB. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take a minus P from both sides. Minus P² from both sides. So I have an A² minus B² equals to AB minus B². Here it's a formula. What is the formula? It's A minus B². It's A minus B. A plus B equals. Now I will take a B as a common factor. I have an A minus B. Then I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna cancel the A minus B with the A minus B here. I have an A plus B equals B. Do you remember that when we started with saying A equals B? And it's basically A, I can replace A with B. So this is gonna be B plus B equals B. And 2B equals B. And 2 = 1.
So you broke a rule.
Which one?
A = B.
No.
Yes, mister.
Yeah, this is the last thing I'm gonna give it to you today. Thank you so much. See.
What was the point of this? I don't get it.
Yeah, nothing.
أنا بس عم تورجينا إنه you guys look, just to make clear, I'm a good math teacher. شو يعني mister?
Mr. Bara, I'm a good math teacher with this or without. Assalamu alaikum.
Excellent, mister.
And by the way, now is the perfect set. Like now, I need you to next lesson is gonna be like that.
Well, mister, like this?
Oh, mister, there's no next lesson, mister. No online.
Mister, there's no next lesson. Mister, there's actually no next lesson.
Yeah, actually, this is the last time we're doing online. Please.
Mister, we have to convince the others. There's no way we're doing online, mister.
Wallahi, it's so hard to understand. No, don't buy me. Don't buy me.
Mister, now don't close, mister.
No, I don't do buys. I do salamu alaikum, mister.
Jawad, should I tell you something?
لا.